Good morning and welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us today for our exciting webinar titled Building Future Innovators Empowering Problem Solving in the Nation. I'm Parvin Rabindran and I'll be your moderator for today's session. Ladies and gentlemen, in today's world, the ability to innovate and solve problems creatively is more important than ever. This webinar will explore two distinct approaches to fostering innovation. One, which is steps to become great innovators, and another thing is to become sustainable development goals in SDGs. We are thrilled to have two remarkable speakers with us, each from whom brings unique insights and expertise on these topics. So, first of all, I am pleased to introduce Mrs. Puganeswari Ana Perempuan Naraja, a dedicated lecturer in the STEM department with numerous achievements throughout her career. She will guide us through how we can innovate using the resources readily available in our environment, emphasizing impactful and sustainable solutions that don't depend on advanced technology. Next, we have Dr. Salbihana Binti Samsudin, Assistant Head of Department of Planning, Research and Innovation Department, IPGM Campus Tun Husainon, who will be helping us to understand how both technological and non-technological approaches can complement each other to empower future innovators. We are really excited to have both of these experts with us today to share their valuable insights. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's begin with our first speaker.
Hello everyone, how are you today? Okay, welcome to our online webinar on innovation without AI. So I name it as Unlocking Creative Solutions for a Sustainable Future. Okay, I'm Puganeswari Naraja, a STEM department lecturer from IPGM, Campus Tuanku Bainun, Bukit Mertajam, Pulau Pinang. So, and I'm very excited to share with you how innovation plays a crucial role in solving problems and shaping our future. So, let's dive in it. Okay. Um, Slide 2, please. Okay, first of all, to begin with, innovation. Okay, let's talk about what innovation actually means. Okay, there is invention and innovation. Invention is something new, someone invent. Okay, innovation is something is already there and innovation is actually means about creating something new or improving something that already exists. It's not just about inventing gadgets or high tech devices. It's about finding better ways to solve problems and make life easier. Okay, why is innovation important? Why? Okay, it leads to our uh, mainly I focus on three issues. Okay, three main ways it helps us. Okay, first of all, solving daily life problems. Okay, for example, okay, innovation can solve problems that simple, okay, but it had limitation like smudging on or erasing issues. Okay, this evolved into the ballpoint pen, a significant innovation that provided a smoother, more reliable writing experience without smudging. Okay, further advancements like the mechanical pencil and digital stylus pens shows continuous innovation to solve daily writing issues. That was the first. I think it's still in slide 3, previous slide. Okay, yes, thank you. Okay, and then second one, improving how we live. Okay, okay, I take smartphones as it's already gel into our life, everyday life. Okay, initially phones were just for calling and texting, but as our needs grow, so did the technology. Now, smartphones combine the functions of cameras, voice recognition, navigation, communication, and making our lives more convenient. I still remember those days. We want to capture photos. We need to go and find good cameras, and then digital cameras, and then now all together into one phone, one smartphone. So, and then the third one, creating new opportunities. Okay, I want to take e-commerce platforms like TikTok Shop, Shopee. Okay, the innovation of online shopping has opened up new opportunities for businesses and consumers. It allows like small businesses to reach a global market without needing a physical store front, and provides consumers access to wide variety of products from anywhere in the world. Somehow it is cheaper because they no need to pay the rental for the shop, for the building. So and then we no need to travel to the shop. So that are the three main importance innovation lead us to: better products, better services, and better ways of uh, doing things that make life easier. Okay, slide 4. Okay, innovation without AI. Okay, just now we talked about what is innovation and the importance of innovation. Okay, now I'm gonna touch about innovation without AI. Okay, it is important to remember that innovation isn't solely driven by advanced technology. We can find creative and practical solutions using human ideas, local knowledge, and simple tools. Even AI is invented by human brain. Okay, so why is this important? Like innovation without AI is important. Okay, firstly, it encourages us to use our creativity, tapping into our own skills and the knowledge we have within our communities. Okay, often local innovators create simple tools to solve specific problems, solutions that can be more affordable, sustainable, and accessible. This is especially valuable in areas where advanced technology like AI might not be available or practical, like rural areas, urban areas. Okay, and then moreover, focusing on human-centered innovation means we can design effective solutions that truly meet the needs of people. Okay, especially in communities with limited resources. We must also consider that an over dependence on AI could limit our problem solving skills in the future. That's very sad thing. We have to accept the fact that our upcoming generation will be lacking of problem solving skills due to too dependent on AI, because even a small thing, we go and seek help from AI tools. How to what is this? What is that? So everything is like, oh, too dependent on AI already. Especially like ChatGPT, all the AI tools available. Okay, therefore, learning to innovate without AI is very crucial to make our brains keep on working. Jangan berkarat, okay? Don't get it rusted, okay? It is crucial for developing a well-rounded approach to tackling everyday challenges. Next slide. Okay, this is why innovation without AI. So I make it as a round mind map. So okay. Innovation without AI, encouraging human-centric creativity, highlighting sustainable development, and promoting ethical entrepreneurship, promoting inclusivity and accessibility, mitigating ethical and social risks, preserving human centered design and intuition, addressing everyday problems and niche needs, developing a balanced approach to innovation. Okay, so now we go to SDG goals. Next slide. Okay, as you all know, SDG goals, the global goals for sustainable development. Okay, now let's connect the innovation with the bigger picture. Okay, this slide shows the sustainable development goals, a set of 17 global goals designed by the United Nations to address challenges such as poverty, inequality, climate change, and environmental degradation by 2030. The aim is to achieve the victory in 2030. Okay, achieving these goals requires innovative thinking at all levels. Okay, whether it's through small community projects or larger industrial innovations, every effort counts. This is where human centered innovation comes into a play. Okay, it's about using our creativity and local knowledge to make meaningful progress towards these goals, ensuring we are not just relying on high-tech solutions but also practical and accessible ones. Okay, we will choose some of the goals later on. Okay, maybe we can just go through what are the goals are. Okay, number one is no poverty, number two zero hunger, number three good, um, I couldn't read that, good and well-being. Okay, leave it. Okay, quality of education, gender equality, clean water and sanitation. Number seven, affordable and clean energy. Number eight, decent work and economic growth. Number nine, industry, innovation and infrastructure. Number 10, reduce inequalities. 11, sustainable cities and communities. Number 12, responsible consumption and production. Number 13, climate action. Number 14, life below water. Number 15, life on land. Number 16, peace and justice, strong institutions. Number 17, partnerships for the goals. Okay, now we move on to the next slide. Okay, innovation in the context of SDGs. We already say about the SDG goals, 17 goals. Okay, okay. Innovation is the key driver in achieving the sustainable development goals. Okay, let's look at a few examples of how it aligns with specific SDGs. I just chose four of it: number 9, 12, 13, and 17. Okay, number 9, industry, innovation, and infrastructure. Okay, here we focus on creating affordable and sustainable solutions that can help improve infrastructure and support industrial growth. For instance, like locally made water filtration systems can provide clean water in areas lacking access. Okay, next is SDG 12, which is responsible consumption and production. Okay, innovation plays a role in reducing waste and improving resource efficiency. Think about how upcycling projects or creating reusable packaging can help minimize waste. Okay, we will go into this topic later on plastic usage. Okay, number 13, SDG 13, which is climate action. Okay, climate change is one of the most pressing issues of our time, as the greenhouse effect is going on. Okay, and innovative solutions are needed to mitigate its effects. For example, using renewable energy sources like solar or wind power can help reduce carbon footprint. Okay, here also I will have a problem statement to go through and how a simple innovation can help to solve this issue. Okay, number SDG 17, partnership for the goals. Okay, collaboration is key in achieving these goals. By working together across sectors, governments, businesses, and communities, we can share knowledge and resources to create impactful innovation. Okay, here this part also I will touch later, where as an individual we just can make a little, so maybe we collaborate, how we can collaborate to make um, good innovations. Okay, okay, next slide. Okay. Um, Very sad when we look at the video, a small video. Um, when we see the plastics just accumulated by the seashore, very sad to see. And then the sea lives struggle, the straw stuck into the nose. They eat the plastic bags because they think that are their food. Okay, so it's very sad. Okay, I don't want to touch that part, but we just go to the problem statement. Okay, okay, real world problem related to sustainability or innovation. Okay, I want to focus on plastic usage, as it's a very challenging problem to the whole entire world currently. Okay, so any ideas where we are using plastics, where they are reducing it? Okay, tell me where they are reducing it. Any response? You can type in the chat box. What are the
All right, audience, you can use the YouTube comment section to answer for the panel's question. Thank you.
okay? Where do we use plastic, and like what are the efforts uh, people take to reduce plastics? Any sharing? Okay, Nur Inshiara Binti Kamal. Okay, thank you for your response, my dear. Okay, at shopping mall when we buy groceries. Okay, definitely. Okay, last time we used to get the things with a plastic bag. Nowadays they say no plastic. There are some states they stop plastic usage fully, like Penang, I think. Penang, they don't give plastic bags. So it's like become a habit ready to bring along our own recycled bags. It's become a habit ready, and then my kids also now following. My kids also now following. Recycle bag, sorry, the recycle bag. Okay, so it's like become a habit because their mom is following that. So the mom is following because of the campaign was a successful one. Okay, so we couldn't carry the plastic, we couldn't carry the things using our hands, so we started. So a um, small action give a big impact. Okay. What is the challenge? Despite recycling initiatives, a significant portion of plastic waste ends up in landfills or the ocean, indicating a need for innovative, sustainable solutions to reduce dependency on single-use plastics. Okay, just now I shared my own experience of bringing along the recycle bags. Okay. This issue highlights a critical need for innovative and sustainable solution to reduce our reliance on single-use plastics. Okay, the environmental impact of plastic waste is enormous. Okay, contributing to pollution, harming marine life, and taking hundreds of years to decompose. That is more important. It is most of them are non-biodegradable. Only nowadays they invent the degradable, biodegradable plastics, okay, which can decompose easily. Okay, so how can we address this challenge? Okay, we need to think beyond traditional recycling and come up with creative approaches that focus on reducing plastic use altogether, finding eco-friendly alternatives, and or enhancing current waste management systems. The key here is to innovate in a way that not only tackles the problem but also promotes sustainable practices, okay, which is already in practice now. I shared my experience just now. Okay, that can be adopted by communities globally. It's not about innovation only. It's about behavioral change. That behavioral change also needs an innovation. As later I will share about a daily life problem, which is more regarding on behavior change. I will share later in next slide. Okay, in the upcoming sections we will explore more potential solution. Okay, okay, next slide please. Okay, problem statement 2. Okay, real world problem related to sustainability and or innovation. Okay, our next problem is wastage of water. Okay, the challenge here is reducing unnecessary water waste requires simple behavioral changes and accessible innovations that can be easily adopted at home. Okay, I want to ask you again. You can type the response in your chat box. Okay, uh, where do we waste water in our everyday life? Any of you? Where the water is wasted every day? Think about in your own circle. Don't go for the industrial parts, all that. I don't want. In your own life, where the water is wasted every day. Anyone? Brushing teeth, of course. I expect this answer as well. Now, other than that, brushing teeth, other than that, usually we forget to close the tap. Okay. Bathing, yes. Bathing. Washing dishes, yes. Leakage, oh, okay, good. Leakage at the toilet. Long showers, baths, and leaving the tap running while brushing teeth. Okay, very good. Thank you for your all your responses. Thank you so much. Okay, definitely. Okay, in our own life, like brushing teeth. Okay, how we can stop that behavior? Any ideas on how we can stop that the water wastage in during our brushing teeth time? Any of you? How? So you might say we must close the tab. Okay. So I just think of a simple sticky note on the mirror. That is not a big innovation, but just a simple sticky note on the mirror. Okay. Take shorter showers. Okay. Use a bucket for baths and turn off the tap when not in use. Okay. Good. Okay. When it goes to innovation, thank you, Vaishnavi. Good answer. Okay. A simple sticky note on the mirror. Because while brushing, we look to the on the mirror, right? Okay. So you will read that. Okay. Close the tab. Close. Just a simple reminder, small reminder, which can make an impact, a behavior change. That was what I told just now. Behavior change. A simple sticky note to change your behavior. So after 1 or 2 weeks, you can throw away the sticky note because it's already like a habit for you ready. It's a habit ready. You close the tap. Okay. Even when you take shower, when you put soap, you don't need to on the shower. You just can close, right? Okay. But we love to like mandi hujan. Okay, the water pouring on us throughout the whole bathing process. Okay, so it's a simple small behavior change. Okay, fix the pipes with leakage as soon as possible. Okay, that's a good answer because it is the one of the large amount of water waste. Yes, correct. Usually like small dripping water leakage, we won't take it like so serious. Okay, but that dripping is still water. Just think that there are many rural area people, poor countries that are very lacking of clean water. So we must appreciate what we have. Even a single drop of water we receive in a clean, when we open the tap, it's very clean water. Okay, very transparent. The color is very transparent, but there are many people don't have a clean water source. Okay. Okay, so as we all know, water is a precious resource, and yet we often see it being wasted unnecessarily in our daily lives. So, whether it's through dripping taps, excessive watering of plants, or inefficient use in households. Okay, just now nobody told about the plants. Okay, the challenge here is to reduce this wastage by encouraging simple behavioral changes and introducing accessible innovations that can be easily adapted in homes. Okay, for instance, like small changes like fixing leaks, using water saving devices, or installing smart meters to monitor water usage can make a big difference. Okay, by focusing on practical innovative solution, we can help conserve water and ensure that this vital resource is used wisely, especially in areas facing water scarcity. Okay, next slide please. Okay, now it's time to innovate together. Okay, simple solutions for everyday problems. Okay. The problem here, messy classroom or dustbin area due to sharpener waste. Okay. All right, everyone, let's make this session a bit interactive. Okay. As future teachers, as you all are the future teachers, I chose this problem because you are future teachers. Okay. You will encounter everyday challenges in the classroom that need creative solutions. Here's a common problem we have all seen before: a messy classroom or dustbin area caused by pencil shavings from sharpeners. These tiny pencil shavings often ends up scattered everywhere, making the area look untidy and hard to clean up. Okay, so now I want to hear from you as future educators. How can we solve this problem using simple, innovative ideas that you could potentially implement in your own classrooms? Okay, think about it for a moment and share your thoughts. Okay, it could be a new type of sharpener design, a product based, a fun way to collect shavings, a behavior change, or even a small classroom activity to manage waste effectively. So there are uh, uh, many perspectives. Okay, let's brainstorm together. Feel free to type your ideas in the chat. Remember, as future teachers, you have the power to model problem solving and innovation for your students. Okay, no ideas is too small. um, Sometimes the simplest changes can have a big impact. Okay, actually I have a prepared a Canva whiteboard link to share your thoughts, and the screen is on. The screen is there. Okay, but since we are broadcasting using StreamYard, okay, you may drop your ideas later there. I will check it later. Okay, the link will be shared at the comments. I think it's already there. Please share the link, Parveen. Thank you. For now, you just type your any ideas regarding the problem I gave above at the comment, and it will be displayed on screen.
All right, madam. So, to the audience, we have also inserted the Canva link in the comment section. So, you guys can access to the link and provide your ideas and suggestions. Thank you.
Any ideas? Maybe, as I said just now, maybe a sharpener design, a fun way to collect the shavings, or a small classroom activity to manage the waste effectively. How do you solve the problem of untidy classroom with the sharpener shavings? That's the problem. Any ideas? Nobody yet? Anyone?
Also, a reminder to all the audience. So, you guys can also use the comment section to provide your answers. So, feel free
Yes,
to
yes.
just make it
Comment section.
a very interactive session. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, it's okay. Since maybe you can drop your ideas later. So there are ways to like to control your classrooms. Maybe during your practicum in the future, you will find ways like behavior change. Like my students used to say raindrops, and then the students will say shh to make the classroom quiet. Okay, to just okay. Oh, thank you, Vaishnavi. Again, thank you. Encourage the use of pencil sharpeners with built-in shavings containers. These keep the waste contained and can be easily emptied when full. Okay, good. Okay, okay. For the behavior change, I told you. So maybe the teachers can use any behavior change like clues for the students. Okay, or I did a, a small innovation about it. So when I see this as a big problem, I thought, why not we fix a big container with the many sharpeners on the container, and then they sharp there. So they will sharp together there. Together means maybe take turns. Okay, so the sharpener shavings we can use maybe as fertilizers. Okay, we have other purposes also. Okay, where there's some ideas on the screen. Okay, I couldn't read it. Design, create a sharpener with an attached clear reusable waste compartment that is larger than typical sharpener. Yes, that was what I was sharing. Thank you for this idea. Okay, this could have a sliding mechanism for easy emptying. Okay, that's um, a small idea. Okay, a container with many sharpeners together. Okay, okay, next slide, please. Okay, now let's move on to some examples on non-technological innovations. Okay, since we are talking about innovation without AI, okay, I want to take the bicycle, a simple mechanical device. The bicycle has been around since the 19th century and is still one of the most sustainable forms of transport. Okay, by providing affordable, eco-friendly mobility, bicycles help reduce traffic congestion, lower carbon footprints, and promote healthier lifestyles, especially in urban areas. Okay, despite being low tech, bicycles have become one of the most effective ways to address modern transportation challenges. Okay, as you all know, nowadays we couldn't go out during the peak hours because the traffic is making us too stressful. Okay, so those days the bicycles were their main transport system. Okay, okay. Second one is the solar bottle bulb. Next slide. Okay, this really made me a wow. Okay, this invention actually created by filling a water bottle with water and a small amount of bleach, which reflects sunlight to illuminate dark spaces without the need of electricity. Okay, this simple solution has brought light to thousands of homes in underserved areas like slum areas. Okay, enhancing quality of life in a sustainable, low cost way. Okay, it's a perfect example of how we can use that what readily available to solve problems creatively. Okay, this is mainly in Filipina. You can search the YouTube. Okay, I gave the YouTube link also. So it was just a bottle, water, and you just leaves like 10% or 20% space in the bottle when fill up the water, and then add a little bit of bleach to avoid the growth of algae. Okay, and bacterial growth. Okay, so the light refraction helps to illuminate the slum areas. So such a wow. Okay, without any cost. Okay, okay, next. Okay, this is the video.
Is simple and direct. First, add bleach to a plastic. Whoever invented these glowing water bottles is a real genius. In the Philippines, some residents solved the problem of dimness in their homes by punching holes in the roof and inserting plastic water bottles. Many houses in poor areas have corrugated iron roofs, which result in insufficient light indoors. Therefore, people use water bottles to bring sunlight into the house and provide a natural light source. The method of making this light source is simple and direct. First, add bleach to a plastic bottle filled with water to prevent the growth of bacteria and fungi. Then, insert the solar light tube into the mouth of the bottle and seal it, and then fix the bottle in the hole in the roof. During the day, the sun shines on the bottle, and the water scatters the light, illuminating the room. At night, the solar light tube can provide lighting equivalent to a 55-watt light bulb for about 10 hours. This solar light bulb is especially suitable for slums that lack electricity and light, providing a simple and effective lighting solution that has helped many families solve the lighting problem. Whoever invented these glowing water bottles is a real.
Oh, thank you. Hey, such a genius, huh? Whoever invented these, huh? Okay, such a small thing, but it give light to the slum areas. Okay, okay. Next. Okay, okay. This is an innovation by my friend, my best friend, and myself. Okay, edible cutleries. Okay, usually we you use plastic spoons, plastic cutleries, utensils. Okay, after eating, we just throw it away. So definitely, it's a single-use plastic. Okay, single-use plastic, which of course pollute the environment. Okay, so edible cutlery from natural ingredients, it is made of natural ingredients in response to the problem of single use plastic utensils. We have developed the cutlery from materials like fruit peels. We used not only fruit peels for the colors, we use butterfly, pea flowers color, dragon fruit, orange peels, banana peels, mango peels, all those peels, and we use durian seed flour. Okay, durian seed usually we throw away, right? Okay, we take the durian seed, we make it, we really we clean it, and then there are process of cleaning. Okay, and then we blend it to be a fine flour to add the starch so that the utensils can be whole, can it's a bit hard to eat. If not, we with the just with the flour, it is after many trial and errors we found this method. Okay, the starch help us to harden the utensils. Okay, and then we also use sorghum flour. Sorghum flour is low calorie. Definitely there will be a question when we eat together the spoon, it will add calorie. Okay, the sorghum flour has very low calorie, and then the peels indirectly add nutrients to our diet. So these utensils are edible, adding nutrients to our diet while reducing waste. They are a practical and eco-friendly solution to the plastic waste problem, particularly in areas with limited access to waste management. Okay, I'm really grateful here for my friend Mrs. Vijaya, because she without her we cannot invent these innovate not invent innovate these uh, beautiful innovative product. Okay, next slide please. Okay, the power of collaboration and co-creation. Okay, at the heart of impactful innovation is collaboration. Just now I touched about SDG 17, which is about collaboration. Okay, when people come together bringing diverse skills, ideas, and perspectives, they can solve problems more creatively and effectively. Collective expertise enables us to pool knowledge, learn from each other, and co create solutions that are more inclusive and impactful. By working together, we can address challenges in ways that are sustainable, practical, and deeply connected to the communities they serve. Okay. Okay, I think we come to towards the end of the first session, my session. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, next slide about the collaboration. How collaboration helps to improve the innovations. Next. Okay, a final thought I want to leave you with is that innovation is often a mindset as much as it is a practice. Okay, as Steve Jobs famously said, innovation is the ability to see change as an opportunity, not a threat. Okay, every problem is an opportunity for innovation, especially when we approach it with an open mind and a collaborative spirit. Okay, to conclude, okay, innovation without AI opens a world of possibilities that are within everyone's reach. It reminds us that great solutions don't always require advanced technology. By using creativity, local knowledge, and simple resources, we can make meaningful progress toward solving some of our most pressing challenges. These low-tech innovation offer practical, cost-effective solutions that foster resilience, sustainability, and a stronger connection to our environment. So there are some quotes by some uh, famous people. Innovation is the ability to see change as an opportunity, not a threat, by Steve Jobs. By Sarah Ban, the world needs dreamers and the world needs doers. No, don't only dream, but do. Okay, but above all, the world needs dreamers who do. Okay, very nicely put into sentence. Okay, that. And then about from Anonymous, the best innovations are the ones that simplify life, not complicate it. Okay, don't always complicate with AI and too many technical parts. No, a small thing. Okay, simplify our life. Okay, every problem is an opportunity for innovation. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you for all your time, and I look forward to exploring these ideas future with you. And thank you so much. Any questions? If no question, thank you for your time and attention. Uh, thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's just a small sharing about my experience and my simple innovations in my life. So I hope to see you all as innovators in the future. Okay, you all going to be posted as teachers and good educators. So hope to see good innovators in the future. Thank you. Welcome.
All right, thank you so much to Mrs. Puganeswari once again for those valuable insights into using sustainable development goals as the foundation of innovative ideas. And I need to really mention that I'm a big fan of that, using bicycle as our means of transportation. So that is one of my favorite ideas shared by Madam. So just to summarize what have been shared by our panel just now. So our speaker highlighted how innovation is not just about high tech solutions, but about finding creative ways to improve our daily lives, solve local issues, and build a more sustainable and environmentally friendly community. So, from transforming how we communicate through smartphones to opening new business opportunities with e commerce, innovation that helps address real world challenges. So, our panel also connected us with the UN's Sustainable Development Goals, which are the 17 goals, showing that even simple community-driven solutions like the solar bottle bulb or edible cutlery can make a huge impact. So her key message is that innovation can start with anyone, anywhere, and using the resources that we have at hand. So it's about embracing a mindset that sees challenges as opportunities to create meaningful change. So once again, thank you, madam, for your such a thoughtful and practical look on how each of us can become more environmentally friendly innovators. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now to deepen our understanding more on this topic, we are now really excited to welcome Dr. Salbihana, who will be connecting us to the dots between both topics we've explored today. So, Dr. Salbiana will discuss how these approaches, which are step to becoming an innovator, and the role of the SDGs in problem solving, can be combined for an even more impactful journey toward innovation. So, without further ado, let's give a warm welcome to Dr. Salbiana. Doctor, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Parveen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good morning to everyone. So it's truly a privilege to be here, sharing a special space with people who, like me, believe that in the power of innovation, we have to make sure that our future will be better than what we have today. So I just come back from a seminar entitled AI and the Education Technology somewhere in KL, organized by Institute Kefahaman Islam Malaysia. That is a broadcast, and together with KPM, we are now actually moving forward to create an education system which is said to be future-proof education. Dalam bahasa Melayu kita kata pendidikan kalis masa depan. That sounds interesting. It means that for whatever happened in this whole wide world, for example, the pandemic that we have been experiencing before, it is to make sure that our education system will be strong enough to carry on its role to provide a society with knowledge and skills and ready to contribute back to the country. So today we live in a time of extraordinary technological advancement, where it often feels like almost any problems can be solved with tools. But while technology has undoubtedly transformed the way we learn, the way we work, the way we connect, there is so much more that goes into nurturing a truly, we call as innovator. The innovators who will lead us into the future must be both skilled and knowledgeable and capable of using both the minds and their hearts towards inventing or creating something new, which is, of course, to make our life better. So, as for today, I want to explore the unique strengths on both technological and non-technological approaches in cultivating the next generation of innovators. So these two approaches, one high-tech and the other one is rooted in human connection and resilience, are complementary focuses. They each bring something vital to the table, and when combined, they create a balanced, well-rounded foundation for innovation. Okay? So my goal is for us to walk away today with a deeper understanding on how both aspects can empower young people to become the innovators our world so urgently needs for today. Hi, Vaishnavi. Okay, it's good to see you here. Okay, so for the first part, that is the technological approaches equipping innovators with access, skills, and global network. So let's start by looking at technology and the opportunities it offers. It's hard to overstate the power of technology in expanding access to education and specialized knowledge. As we can see, in today's life, everything is about technology. All that we invent or we create is, of course, to make life better, and that is what we call as technology. So just a few decades ago, students were limited to the resources for their studies. For example, they can get the resources from their local libraries, their school textbooks, or whatever teachers could provide in the classroom. But today, students from all backgrounds in nearly every corner of the world can access an incredible array of information and training online. Sorry. So these resources are open to anyone, regardless of their socioeconomic background, giving students access to a world-class education right from their homes. And this is incredibly powerful in terms of democratizing, implementing knowledge for everyone. For instance, a young person in a rural area can now learn coding, artificial intelligence, or even advanced technology, subjects that might have been entirely out of reach just a few years ago. Yeah? But access is only part of what technology offers. Equally important is how it enables students to learn practical skills interactively. Unlike traditional lecturers or textbook learning, today's online platform allows students to experiment, try things out, and apply what they have learned in real time. I consider coding platforms where students can write code, get instant feedback, and make adjustment until they get it right. So this is invaluable because it helps young learners build confidence through practice, and it makes complex subjects feel accessible. So it means that they have a platform to try and error to make sure that whatever they plan in the future must be tested, and then they will, of course, will have a better result in whatever they are doing in their study. So technology transforms the learning process into an active, engaging experience rather than a passive one. When students are empowered to learn by doing, they develop a sense of agency, realizing that they don't have to wait until they are adult to create and contribute. Yeah, they can start right now. So the process of being an innovator will start as early as their school time, maybe during the primary school. They start learn about innovation and start doing project with their friends along the process of learning, and this is what we call innovation. And beyond the access to knowledge and hands-on skill building, technology also opens up global collaboration, a critical component of the modern innovation landscape. In the context of teaching and learning in Malaysia schools, global collaboration is becoming an essential strategy for preparing students to thrive in a globally connected world. So global collaboration allows students to interact with peers, of course teachers and experts from other countries, fostering cross-cultural understanding, enhancing communication skills, and broadening perspective. And these approaches aligns with Malaysian education vision, which emphasizes the development of students as global citizens who can compete and cooperate in the international arena. So as we live in a deeply interconnected world where almost every problem, whether it's climate change, health crisis, or global poverty, requires a cross-disciplinary, a multicultural approach through collaboration tools like Slack, Google Workspace, and even social media. Students today can work with peers from all over the globe. Imagine a young student in Malaysia working on a science project with a peer in Germany, and maybe the mentor is from somewhere else, maybe like Kenya or somewhere out there. And they are not just learning to solve problems, they are learning how to work together with people from different cultures and viewpoints. They are developing empathy, adaptability, and the ability to communicate across boundaries. In this way, technology doesn't just connect students to resources. It connects them to each other, creating a global network of young innovators who can tackle problems together. As for my experience, I have conducted a STEM project, which is basically an innovation project done by our students, my students, and they have to connect all over the world with students from other countries in that particular project. And of course, the result of the project is much more meaningful and might be used in and suits not only for Malaysia but all over the world. And so they can communicate, they can collaborate, they can share ideas and share what have they done for their countries. And this is very good, a very good platform where they can change their ideas and innovation ideas and come out with something which is better than having ideas from our own country per se. Yeah? So lastly, technology allows students to experiment, fail and try again in a safe environment, a process that is essential for innovation. Virtual labs, coding simulators and design platforms give students the freedom to test ideas, refine them and learn from mistakes. And this is very important, and all without real world consequences. So think about it. In a virtual lab, the student can conduct experiments, see what works and what doesn't, and make changes on the fly. This kind of low risk, high reward environment fosters resilience, teaching young people that failure is a natural and valuable part of the innovation process. By being comfortable with making mistakes and iterating, they develop the grit and perseverance needed to bring ideas to life. It means that they are not having worry. They are not worried of doing mistakes. Mistakes is actually one step to be better, to make us better. So these are where we say that the technology, as far as I'm concerned, the AI technology helps people to be more to be looking forward to give ideas and create or innovate something new without feeling so insecure of the consequences or the risk from the what they have planned for the innovation. Okay, so for part 2 is the non-technological approaches, building the heart and mindset of an innovator. This is very important because we don't want this technology to dehumanize human. Yeah, it means that in order to make sure that the technology is only the tools that we are used to reach or to achieve what we are hoping in our life, but technology is only a tool, and we are so worried that if the technology will be dehumanize our values of human, and that is one of the big issue discussed in the seminar I've been before. So this is where we have to build the heart and the mindset of the innovator in order to make sure that they still believe that the natural intelligence is much more better or much more wise as compared to the artificial intelligence. Okay, so while technology is a powerful tool, the human side of innovation, the why and who behind every solution is equally important. And that is what I said, the the process of dehumanity is being so being an issue that is so that is being discussed in the seminar. One of the concern about the use of technology is the loss of human values, or the term is there, as I said, dehumanization. The first non-technological approach I want to focus on is empathy building. Innovation isn't just about creating new things. It's about solving meaningful problems that improve people's lives. And to truly understand these problems, young people need empathy. By engaging students in community service learning projects, and empathy workshops, we can help them understand the real world issues their innovations might one day address. For example, consider a student who volunteers at a food bank and sees firsthand the impact of food insecurity. This experience is likely to inspire a much deeper understanding of hunger and poverty. And it may even drive them to think of innovative ways to tackle these issues. Empathy creates a sense of purpose, turning students into innovators who don't just build for the sake of building, but who are genuinely driven to make a difference. Another key non-technological approach is teaching critical thinking and problem-solving skills through activities that encourage deep, reflective thinking. Activities like debates, case studies, and problem-based learning are perfect examples. For example, in a debate, students learn to see multiple sides of an issue, to question assumptions, and to think on their feet. These exercises are invaluable because they help young people move beyond surface level thinking and into a mindset that seeks the root cause of a problem, to ask why, and to develop solutions that are thoughtful and comprehensive. In innovation, this critical mindset is what separates quick fixes from sustainable, impactful solutions. So in Malaysia schools, non-technological innovation approaches focus on developing students' social skills, of course, cultural awareness, and community engagement, which are essential for holistic growth. One approach is inquiry-based learning, where students actively explore topics through guided questions and hands-on activities, rather than simply memorizing facts. For example, by doing a project, students will be given the opportunity to gain skills and develop their moral values. Another impactful approach is service learning project, where students are encouraged to contribute to their communities. Through such non-technological approaches, schools in Malaysia cultivate well-rounded, compassionate, and social responsible learners prepared to address complex local and global challenges. And lastly, non-technological approaches play a vital role in building resilience and emotional intelligence, that is EI. Yeah? As we all know, innovation is rarely a straightforward journey. It's full of setbacks, unexpected challenges, and times of self-doubt. Through activities like journaling, group discussions, and mentorship, students can learn to process these challenges in a highly healthy way. Mentorship in particular can be incredibly powerful. When students have a mentor, they gain a trusted guide who've been through similar experiences, someone who can provide perspective, encouragement, and feedback. A mentor can help a young person see that failure is not the end of, but a step along the way. They teach students that resilience is about getting back up and trying again, even when things don't go as planned. This kind of resilience is crucial for innovation because it allows young people to persevere, to stay motivated, and to see every obstacle as a learning opportunity. That is important for us as the educator, that is to motivate, to to help our students achieve their goal or their target in the learning process by helping them, encouraging them to learn more and get the experience from what they did in their project or whatsoever activities that they have been asked to do. So as for conclusions, I want to emphasize that empowering future innovators isn't about choosing between technological and non-technological approaches. It is about weaving them together to create a balanced, holistic approach for education. Technology provides access, skills, and connections. It makes knowledge available to everyone and allows students to learn by doing. But non-technological approaches build the heart and mindset of an innovator. They foster empathy, critical thinking, and resilience, the qualities that makes innovation purposeful, sustainable, and impactful. So our role as educators, mentors, and leaders is to ensure that young people are equipped with both of these dimensions. By embracing a balanced approach, we can help them become not only skilled and capable, but also compassionate, resilient, and ready to take on the world's challenges with both confidence and care. Let's commit to building a generation of innovators who are prepared not only to solve problems, but to make the world a better place. Thank you for being part of this journey. Together, we can shape a brighter future for everyone. So I think that's all for today. I'm looking forward to see all the young innovators and young inventors from, especially from my students here in IPTO. And thank you so much for inviting me. And I really hope that I will always be the mentor or the your lecturer that is always motivating and encouraging you to be responsible. I would say a responsible innovator. With that, I thank you. Okay, bye.
All right, Dr. Sabiana, thank you so much for those invaluable insights. So, to the audience, we are going to open a Q&A session. So, if you guys have any questions regarding the content that shared by our panel just now, you guys can insert the questions in the comment section, and Dr. Sabiana, will be more than pleased to answer those questions. And also, Dr. Sabiana, I'm personally a big fan of your participation in lots of seminars and programs. And also, I really appreciate and really admire your point of saying non-tech approaches are really important to emphasize the importance of dehumanizing human values, and also how it helps to understand the real world issues, and also we can use those ideas to help our community. So those are really wonderful sharings, Dr. Salbihana. All right, to my beloved audience, if you guys have any questions, please do ask in the comment section.
There's just no question. Okay, just- Okay, I think Praveen, there's no questions, or maybe you can just ask me whenever you see me. I see. Like anything.
Clear on what Dr. has shared.
I don't see. I don't hear. You don't have. Don't. So it's okay. Just ask him to end the.
Okay. So sorry for the technical issues. All right. Then, so if there's no question, I think so we can move on to our conclusion of this webinar today. So before me moving on to the conclusion, I would like to mention that we have inserted 3 key points two links in the YouTube comment section where participation of all the YouTube audience for you guys to receive an e-certificate for joining our webinar today. So I really like to thank everyone. And also the other link is for the SPL KPM link to all the teachers working in the teaching field right now to fill up for your SPL KPM grade. So you guys can scan the QR, and also the link has been also inserted in the YouTube comment section. Okay, so with that, we are going to move to the conclusion of our webinar today. So first of all, I really, really want to thank all of you all for joining us today. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to appreciate each other. Let's take a moment to appreciate Dr. Raja or Dr. Salbiana. So they have guided us through the crucial steps of innovation, each contributing their own expertise, knowledge, and vision for the future. So together, they have painted a comprehensive picture of the journey from conception of creation, revealing both practical steps and mindset required to bring meaningful ideas to life. So today's speakers have shown us that innovation requires more than just technical know how it takes a preparation, a willingness to solve real world problems, and a genuine vision for making a difference. They are not only providing us with valuable tools and strategies, but they both have inspired us to think ambitiously, creatively, and most importantly, sustainably. So let's carry these ideas forward as we continue to build and create the meaningful change in our communities and beyond. So, thank you a lot to both our speakers for their invaluable contributions, and to all of you to your attention, engagement, and commitment to learning. And I would really, really like to thank all of our participants and viewers from the YouTube live for really participating in the webinar and making it as interactive as possible. So I really hope today's seminar has sparked new ideas, fostered fresh perspectives, and above all, encouraged each of you to take the next step on your journey of innovation. So may you go forward with renewed inspiration and purpose. So thank you and good day.